Hey everybody, welcome back. Vince Fraterangelo here, Director of Instruction at the VJF Golf Academy here in beautiful Cordova, Tennessee. Tonight we're going to talk about power or lack thereof. A lot of people coming through the Academy ask me all the time, how can I get more power? Well, first thing we have to do is decide or figure out where are you losing power. Now there's a lot of different places that you can lose power. Today's focus is going to be on lag. A lot of golfers don't have enough lag. And when you don't have enough lag, you end up losing power. So what exactly is lag? Well, lag is the angle that you create, which basically is right about here when the left arm is parallel to the ground. The left arm and the golf club form a 90-degree angle. That angle should stay with you throughout the swing. So as you start down, notice I still have my angle, still have my angle, still have my 90-degree angle. Once the hands get to about the buttons on my shirt, that's when I let the club go. So I'm always keeping the head of the club behind the hands. What happens many times, and what I see with a lot of golfers, is they create an okay 90-degree angle. They're good here, they're good to the top, but as they start down, they lose the angle. So by the time they get to the ball, they've lost the angle. The club head is actually passing by the hands. So that is a true loss of power. Some of you may even hit a real high ball flight and wonder, why am I hitting the ball so high? Many times it's because you lose the angle. By the time you get to the ball, the club head is now past the hands, and so you've actually added loft to the club, which is why you may be getting that ballooning ball flight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you two drills that are going to help you work on lag. You don't even need a golf ball. These are two drills you're going to be able to do in your home. So let's talk about that. Two drills to improve your lag. Here's the first drill I was telling you about. Again, two drills that will help you with your lag. First one's called the whoosh drill. Now if you notice, I'm putting the grip on my club at the head of the club. So the club is actually upside down. There's a reason for this. What I want you to do is take your normal setup. End of the club should be pointing where you normally play the ball. Okay, for most golfers, or at least for myself, I like to play it in the middle. So I'm going to line that club up right where the ball would be. I'm going to make a swing. I'm not going to hit anything but air, okay? What I want you folks to do is listen to the sound that the club makes, okay? Let's create a whoosh. Okay, that is the whoosh that we're looking for. Now, what you're looking for is the whoosh to be down here at the ball or maybe slightly in front of it. So let's try this again. I'm going to create a whoosh. We're going to see if the whoosh starts at the ball or maybe forward of the ball. Okay, let's try that. So there you should have heard a whoosh on the front side of the ball. What a lot of you may be experiencing as to why you lose power is because you hear the whoosh on the back side of the ball. So let's create a whoosh on the back side. Okay, that's a whoosh that should happen back here, or you'll hear it back here. That's when you lose your angle too soon and you create the whoosh. The sound, that's actually the fastest part of your swing. Well, obviously, to get the most out of your swing, you want power at the ball or slightly forward of the ball. If you're creating a whoosh prior to the ball, then you actually aren't using the generated speed, the maximum generated speed in your golf swing. So, drill number one, whoosh drill. Get all set. You can do this in your house. Create a whoosh that happens on the front side of the ball. And as you create that whoosh on the front side of the ball, you'll find yourself hitting more solid shots, and you'll start to see some more distance. Now let's go to the next. All right, here's our second drill. What you're going to need is a high-tech device. This is called the Lag Builder 2000. Just basically is a roll from toilet paper, and I'm going to slide that over my club so that it slides all the way down to the head of the club. Now, what I'm going to do is you're going to get all set up. I want you to get all set up. And as you take the club back, you're going to see how that slides down to your hands. Now, at this point, you don't want this roll getting back to this club until you get down to impact. So it's going to look something like this. Club up to the top, drops, and then you get this roll right down at the bottom. Now, if you can do that, if you can maintain a lag, you can maintain your lag, you will create the power necessary at impact. Now, if you get up to the top of your swing and you lose it too quick, the roll comes to the end of the club before you get to the ball. So you're going to be able to check yourself if you're casting a little bit or throwing that club head a little bit from the top. You're going to see this tube get to the head too soon. So again, you're going to get all set up, get up to the top, let that tube drop, and then make your swing, and you should hear that sound right at the bottom. So here's 2 drills that you can work on at home. You don't need a golf ball as long as you have a room that's big enough to swing in. 2 drills that will help build your whoosh, and when your whoosh is good and your lag is good, you're going to be hitting further shots. So thanks for joining us. Keep tuning in. We're going to be adding more videos by the week, but for now, thanks for tuning in.